everybody. This read aloud is for Friday, which you know is our mindfulness day. So this whole day is dedicated to just reflection, thinking about our feelings, our well-being, and so a great book given to me by a dear friend. I know the students at Edison know her. It's Mrs. McGinley, our counselor. We have amazing counselors at Strawbridge and Edison. We have Mrs. McGinley at Edison, and we have Miss Fernandez at Strawbridge. And I know they put so much work into this Mindfulness Day, and I'm very honored to be able to read this book for it. So have a great day. Please enjoy this book. It's so calming and thoughtful. It's called Mind Bubbles, Exploring Mindfulness with Kids. I think a lot. I think lots of thoughts. Do you? I know that I do. I have lots of feelings. Do you? Those are mind bubbles. Everybody has them. They show what we think and feel. Hungry, itch, sleep, tree, car, smiley face. Some are great. I love my dog. You know I do. The sun, ice cream cone, fun. Some can be really difficult. Lonely, school is hard, sad, thinking about someone I love that I miss. Sometimes your mind can be so full of them it seems like more can't possibly fit. This can be confusing. So what can we do about this? Well, mind bubbles are a lot like soap bubbles. Have you ever blown bubbles? Lots of bubbles are floating around. What happens to bubbles? They float around until they pop. Every bubble pops. And then new ones form. We can think of mind bubbles as being just like soap bubbles. Every mind bubble pops and new ones form. But there are so many, and they just keep forming, it can seem like too many. What you really need to know is everyone has mind bubbles. Lots of them. This is normal. Mind bubbles may float around for a while, but the interesting thing is that they always pop. Thoughts and feelings change and new ones come along. This is how our minds work. Bubbles come, bubbles go. There's a simple way to work with all the bubbles in your mind. It's a gift you already own. Your breath. Most of the time we ignore our breath, but your breath is your friend. So, how can your breath help? All of those mind bubbles will come and go no matter what. Sometimes it seems like you're watching a bubble movie in your head. Instead of watching mind bubbles, try noticing your breath. Try it now. Close your eyes and breathe in and out. Your breath is always with you. It is friendly. If you get distracted by more mind bubbles, just gently go back to noticing your breath. In, out, in, out, in, out. This takes practice. Mind bubbles can be very distracting. If you spend time noticing your breath moving in and out of your body, pretty soon you will realize that mind bubbles still show up, but you can just allow them to be there. You don't have to do anything about the bubbles. If you go back to noticing your breath, each bubble will eventually pop. Sometimes you can just let the mind bubble go and it will pop on its own. And soon you will feel calm and still, and maybe even happier. And your breath becomes your best friend. If you can be present right now with your breath and just be aware of all the mind bubbles, this is called mindfulness. So how do we remember this? It's a snap. Stop and breathe. Notice mind bubbles. Allow the bubbles to be there. Practice again. Snap. There's also a 3-minute activity that you can do, 3-minute mindful breathing to practice. Take a moment to sit comfortably with your back straight but relaxed. Let your eyes close gently and bring your attention to your breath, the in-breath and the out-breath. Let your attention simply be here now with your breathing. Thoughts may come, let them go and stay with the breath, in and out. Feelings might come, let them go and stay with the breath, in and out. There is no right way, no wrong way, just breathing. Staying with the breathing, noticing it. When your mind wanders, just gently bring it back to the breath. Relaxing your body, feeling the breath move through your body, noticing the breath in the belly and in the nose and everywhere in between. Your body is calm and still. You are simply being here, in this moment, with the breath. As you hear the sound of the bell, gently open your eyes. Allow yourself to stretch and bring your attention back to the room. So that's a really great exercise to practice with kids. I will be posting the instructions to this online so that during the day, or any day really, not just our mindfulness day, if you want to take a break and sit and breathe, here's some words that can help us out. And particularly for our parents, if you need something to help a child just take a step back, this will be on the website for you. Have a great mindfulness day. Have a great weekend.